Well, hello, welcome back. Um, it's me again, Tiara. I just want to address something. Um, I've got two different things, so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go with. I'm sitting in my little office car here. The professional that I am, make office anywhere, seriously. And for those ladies who care and gents, this is yesterday's makeup. I know I just put a little bit more on the front. I gotta go in the gym. Yep. So anyhow, the question that I want to address first, I guess the less heavy of the two, but the one that needs more depth. Okay, so let's go with the heavier first. The first one is how we treat people. I got a call, and I just want to say thank you so much for calling me. I can't even stop smiling thinking about how happy I am that you trusted me to call me. And though early in the morning, the universe said for me to pick up that phone, and I'm so happy you were on it. Anybody that needs to call me, please, 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 please. Sleep is important, and when I'm too asleep, I don't hear it, I guess. But my heart heard this one, and I answered on the first ring. And here it is, my girl. I didn't even know we were girls. And now I realize, hey, you trust me. You trust me when you're hurting. That means so much to me. Yeah, I just want to say I love you, love you, love you for that. Um, and you know who you are. But the question is, um, when people are mistreating you, how much energy should you give it? What part do you play? What's your role? What is your responsibility to yourself? We all have these situations where we're not being treated the way we feel like we should. Um, and I'm sure we've experienced, or I hope you've never experienced, the mob or group mentality where other people who may or may not even agree team up and decide that they're going to join forces. If you speak that language, if you speak that language. Anyway, they're just going to join the team and mistreat you as well. And that's where this person's call came from. They felt like they were being mistreated, and people were kind of joining forces together. And it sucks. Like, that sucks. Especially, and people would say, well, how do you know it's true? Well, it's her truth. And it sucks that she's experiencing that. And all I have to do is empathize with her and remember that I've seen it too many times, and it's probably true. We all know them. So that's not for me to debate. My job is to be here for my friend, for a friend, for a spirit who needed me. And those must be my co-workers. I'm in my office at the gym. Yeah, the people that are leaving, getting in their cars. Anyhow, what was I talking about? You're being mistreated. We just have to do better. We have to do better as beings in not hurting people, making sure that we're not joining in forces and being mean to people, that anybody, or just being mean to people that we don't know why. Why do I not like this person? You see it with kids and families. They'll have an attitude with one of the cousins and they don't even know why. They have no clue. They just know that they heard their parents say something, and then the child might be raised thinking that they don't like you and they don't even know you. They have no clue who you are. They don't realize that it's, their mom's issue or the family member's issue. They just join forces, join the team. It tears families apart. It tears families apart. And in this case, it's tearing her apart, which is tearing me apart, which means it's tearing other people apart in this same community. So we have to make sure that we're not doing this and tearing each other apart. If you don't know why you're pissed off at someone, meditate on it. Figure out, I would say meditate on it anyway. Figure out why you have any kind of ill feelings. If you're getting ready to go to work and you sit there and you say, oh, shoot, I hope she don't come up in here. Hope she's sick today. Can't stand when she come to work. Oh, here he comes now. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. There you go. Hey, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, we just got the kids off. If you have those feelings, figure out why. Meditate on them. Make sure that it's not something that was just passed down from an attitude that you picked up on from somewhere by somebody who used to work here that doesn't even work here anymore. And you still don't like the dude. But the reality is, y'all could be lovers. Yeah, a little fun, yeah. You could be friends. You could be artists together, band stars, whatever you want to be. But you may not even know why. So I would say sit on it. And even when you come to the understanding of why you don't like that person, try to iron it out. Iron it out. If it's something within your control, yeah, iron it out. Because there are people that are hurting. But the point and the question at the beginning is, how much energy should be given from you? What's your responsibility? So that's all you can really hope for on their side, is that they're going to do all those great things that Tiara said. Oh, you want to love like Tiara, you need to do this. Yeah, so those people, I hope that they do those things. But what if they don't? They sometimes don't. A lot of times they don't. That's why I'm needed. Because a lot of times they don't. Wait, I got my hat sitting over here looking like Granny, but it's not looking like me. I bought it because I want to look like my granny. But it gotta also look like me. There we go. You gotta have it cocked. Pop your collar, kids. Not, well, you two young babies too pop their collar now. Deanna, oh, I love the baby. She's just so cute with her little sister. Love it. Congratulations, you guys. Anyhow, the question, how much is your responsibility in dealing with this kind of situation? How much are you responsible for? Like, energy was going the wrong way. Someone walked past my office. But the reality, you have to say, okay, I cannot actually sit and give these people that much of my time. I guess you guys understand that with me because with this blood clot or two, time is limited to 12 hours. 12.00. Oh, I guess that's not a point, but 12 hours on the clock, reset. So I've just kind of decided that if I could potentially die and I just increase the chances with this blood clot, I should probably really be calculating where I spend my time. And seeing as how there's lots of people who die without blood clots, like just in cars, we all need to realize that your time and where you spend it is important. What you spend it doing is important. Oh, I'm sitting in my office making a video. I should have been videotaping this man going back and forth, couldn't get out this spot. I could have moved my car, but, I just figured I'd let him see how it feels when men sit and judge women for not being able to drive, because he sure couldn't drive because somebody parked like right over there. Right there. He just couldn't even get out. He went like 3 times. But anyhow, how much responsibility should you have? Yeah, you have to take it back and say, no, I'm not going to give this person this much of my time, or this force, this energy, whatever it is. I'm not going to give it my energy. And that's not like easy to do. I mean, first you be visiting on pages and like, what she say? I know she didn't. Oh, and then she gonna get involved. Oh, no, he did not. No, he didn't. Girl, let me send this to my friend and we about to talk about this. A screenshot every now and then, oh my, what? See, I'm about to undo my page and all that stuff. No. We don't want to do that. I mean, that's too much. I mean, on a different level, you'll just kind of people look over and see what's going on over there. And is that about me? Is it? Like, I can give it to you on different levels. Is that about me? How dare you? First thing in the morning. Wait. Or, what is the dude gonna say? Whatever, y'all fill it in. Shoot, I don't have time for that. You know the guys, girls, ladies, gents, others, theys, thems. You have to say, no, I'm not gonna look as much. And then the first day, don't look on their page. The next day, unfollow them. And, when I say day, maybe that's not a day for you. Maybe that's a week. Maybe it's a month. Everybody, you do things in your own time. Just make sure you're progressing towards healing. If something like that is hurting, slowly say, I'm not going to look on your page all day and see what you're saying about me that's mean. I'm going to slow down and I'm going to look for 15 hours of screen time. Now, it better not be more than like 10 minutes. And that's full research. I mean, full in, everybody hands on deck. You got your cousins looking, you got your sister looking, your best friend is looking, going through everything. Like, who she thinks she talking to? No. You check their pages and everybody. But then, tone it down and don't look. Make it through a whole day of not looking. And then allow yourself a peek. Remind yourself why you're not looking, because it hurts your feelings. That's why you don't look. Yeah, shout out to Sexy Nail Polish. That one's called I'm Not Really a Waitress. Anyhow, I might be a waitress. I could be. Look at my hat. The waitresses get to wear hats. Hot dog on a stick. It's kind of like a waitress. So, yeah. Take responsibility. Don't look. Don't look on the page. Don't give them that much energy every day. A little less. A little less time. A little less time. But this is real life. You still want to be able to engage in your normal circles, right? So how do you do that? You can not look at them on social media. Yeah, that's fine. But what are you going to do? Stay in the house forever? I mean, is that what you want to do? No, you still have to be able to engage in real life. Um, go. Yeah. Don't let no bully send you away. No, don't let a bully send you away. Because that's bullying. For whatever reason that people are being mean to you. Yeah, no. Nobody should be being mean to you. If there's an issue, people should address it. Are we perfect? Do I do it every time? No, 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 no. I'm just telling you it's the right way, not what I do all the time. I'm sure that's what you're here for. Is not what I do, but necessarily what I think. I hope. 'Cause that's what I'm going to give you is what I think. What I know in my heart. So if there's an issue, try to address it with the person. If you've tried to address it and they're still treating you unfairly, do not go. But you have to weigh it out and say, is this even worth my time? But it has to be done in a healthy way. You can't run from anybody. Not at all. So I usually will go until I know that this event, I don't really have interest in anymore, or it doesn't sit as high on my list of priorities. There's only so much time in a day. So you try to make sure you pick the things that have the highest vibrations, the highest frequencies, because that raises yours, makes you live in a happier light. I would say you still go and you maintain your life, your lifestyle, whatever it is that you like to do. And when these forces, this negative pack, these girls, these cliques, these dudes, these people, these homophobes, these whoever they are, kids. Shoot, my girlfriend got it from some kids the other day. Just like a little kid bully. Yeah, kids bully adults. It's, then they grow up and become adult bullies. Man, it's so crazy, this little vicious cycle we have. So, anyhow, I just hope my office mate don't run me over. Yeah. Be there for one another. Love one another. Don't hurt one another. Address it. Go to your stuff. Try to nip it in the bud before, but still don't back off. That is not, when you back away from those things because without doing it properly and for your own reasons in your own heart, you cannot back away like that because it makes them stronger. And they don't even sometimes realize they're becoming a force. Sometimes they don't even realize they're becoming a force. And before they know it, they've got a clique of people who don't like you. Or clique of people who know not to talk to you. How do I know? You know how I know. It's been done to me so many times. It's okay. That's not okay. It hurts like hell. That's how I understand you. I love you. Yeah, girl, I love you. And I'm sorry that you have to go through that. But don't back off of your regular lifestyle. You do have to evaluate and see what the vibrational pull is on that and figure out if you want to put it on the top of your list of priorities or if you want to drop it to the bottom. Because sometimes you may not be getting out of the event or that community or that circle or that church or that clique or that group or that organization or that whatever that relationship, you may not be getting out of that. Hey, Grandma Mary, happy birthday. I just saw your birthday shout up. And welcome to the induction. Oh, I'm just so happy. Grandma Mary, I'm proud of you. I love you. If you don't know, go find Mary McGee. And she's a legend. She's our grandma in the motorcycle community. Shout out there to you. I love you, love you, love you. Go to your event and take the power back. Decide whether or not you're going to put it at the top of your list of priorities. Do not continue to go to something just because you're trying to prove to someone else that they're not running you away. That's silly. People spend money doing that and time doing that, and they don't even like the event anymore. Hashtag on stupidity. I'm going to spend my money to prove a point to somebody else who don't care. And even if they do care, why would you give them the money? Why would you give them the time? Why would you give them the energy? Did you really go way across town to prove a point to someone? Oh, Lord have mercy. I've done that for my kids, and it makes me sick. Don't do it. Don't need to prove any points to anyone but yourself, and you already know how you feel. So, or if you don't, figure it out. You may not even like the event anymore. So question that. Question why you don't want to go. Anytime you say that, oh, I don't want to go. Oh, I'm not going to go to the party. Oh, I'm not. Why? Why? Is there something here that is not the reason that you either should or shouldn't be spending your time in this environment? Is there somebody there? If so, iron them out. Iron them out. Girl, go to your event if it's still at the top of your list of priorities. And when you encounter them, don't allow their behavior to change who you are through meditation. I mean, I meditate all the time through those kind of situations. You just still be you no matter who they are. I try not to allow, sometimes I do, but try not to allow other people's behavior to dictate your actions or your reactions. Because I got choices, baby, and I use them. That's part of being an adult. That's part of being a being. Actually, you start getting choices as a child. We should give our kids more choices. Just shout out to the kids. Yeah, we should give them more choices. But I have choices, and I use them. Like, I get to make decisions. They gave me the adult card that said I get to, choose where I go, who I spend my time with. And I try to spend it with people that uplift me. People that love me, people that respect me, people that want the best for me, people that are trying to encourage me. And if that's not the circle that you're with, then you should probably find a new circle. If that's not the church that you're with, you should probably find a new church if you go to church. If you meditate and you feel some kind of way in your meditation circle, get a different one. Oh, well, I'll be changing forever. Well, you're right. You're right. So change the filter. That's where this is going. Don't be ripping and running from church to church. Change your filter. Don't be just going. It might just be a simple filter change, meaning the way you're looking at things. Maybe if we change our filter, some of those messages won't be about us. Maybe they're just pissed off at their cousins. Maybe they're just pissed off at their kids, or the lady at church, or the dog, cat, Ralph, or chickens down the street. Chicken. Maybe it has nothing to do with you. And maybe it's a selfish way of, maybe it's a narcissistic way. I mean, I've done it, thinking people were talking about me and they weren't. Maybe it's okay, and it's our good part of narcissism, the part that says, because everybody has a little bit of narcissism in them. And that's okay. It keeps us motivated. But yeah, maybe it's the little part that says, oh, everything's about me, when it's really not. So change the filter. Make it be a positive filter and say, oh, they're probably just having trouble. Maybe that's why they're acting that way towards me. Yeah, maybe, I mean, don't be like Elf when he's like, come here, give me a hug when, when somebody's scratching at you. No, don't try to love on them then. Just give them space. Give them some space and some time to grow and heal from whatever they're going through. Maybe they are going through something. Maybe they just need your spirits don't line up, and whatever they're going through, they can't handle it right now with you. I mean, my spirit is not for everybody. That's why I always tell people, click the button. Like my daughter said, you don't like what you're seeing right here, just tell them to click the button. It's right there. Boop. Slow-mo. Without it slow. Anyway, dang, I kind of like doing these videos. This is so crazy. I know you guys told me to do these, so I'm doing them for you. Teresa, thank you for the suggestion. Maritza, I appreciate you and all of your uplifting moments and all that good stuff. I just have a great circle of people. I really do. I mean, I got some of those same people I'm talking about. You know I do. Antoinette, miss you. Yeah, but I changed the filter for them. I understand. I see them when they are gaining weight. And then I realize, oh, maybe that's why you're being a little bit bitchy. Nobody likes to feel out of their desired zone. I give them reasons. People have given me reasons. My ex-husband has given me many reasons, I'm sure, for whatever I'm doing. And I give them to other people. You know, I see them when little things are changing with their children. And they're going through stuff. Their jobs aren't right. Their husbands are cheating. Their wives are tired of them. Their job is boring. They thought they wanted this. They don't. They feel trapped. They're scared. Their mom's a dinkus. Don't call names, kids. Don't call anybody a dinkus. But their mom is still unhealthy. Their dad is still unhealthy. They came from a unhealthy environment. So you kind of just have to deal with that. You have to empathize with them. And when I say deal with that, that means give them some space. I don't mean be nobody doormat. No. Didn't think I was going to say that now. No. Never. That is not what this means, is be someone's doormat. No. Do not be doormats, children. All of us are children. We just kind of got bigger. We're still someone's child. So don't be a doormat. Give it some space. Roll your carpet up. No. Love don't live here no more. Now, it does. I do love you, but I have to love myself more. And I'm going to really have to close the door after I roll that mat up and put it inside. Yeah, you guys see I have a mat inside my door. It's inside for me. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, roll your mat up and give yourself some respect. Put it out for yourself. I put my mat out for myself. Sure do. No, I can't allow you to treat me like that. So, door closed. Mat is up, pulled inside. And yeah, don't come through here until you respect me. And so in your house, you can control those environments, but you can't really control them when you're out in public. You can't control them at work. You can't control them out in the community. But what you can do is change your filter. You can say, this doesn't have to be about me. This can be this person. Empathize. That's the second one. So first, change the filter. See things in a positive light. Maybe she wasn't giving you a dirty look this time. Maybe she has been all those other times, but this time she really just was like, maybe she's just not, maybe her muscles. I mean, anything. You can change the filter to as drastic or dramatic, I think it is, as you'd like. Shout out to the filters for my dude over there. Don't want nobody to use filters. No, you can, in your own real life, you can make things as drastic of a filter, as cartoon caricature as a filter as you want. And in those situations, you can make it extremely drastic. Like when she does like this, then you can be like, oh, she must have had to sneeze. Chew. Or you can say, oh, maybe she's practicing her role for Shanae. Forever Shanae. Or, hey, word up. Hey. Maybe she's not. Oh, I guess you have to do that with a mean eyebrow. For real, though. So whatever it is, I mean, come on. You can make it be whatever. You don't have to make it be, why she looking at me like that? I mean, I just had somebody sit next to me when I was out the other night, and the lady was like, I was thinking, hi. She knows me from somewhere. Doesn't surprise me. I'm always roaming. Or I could have been like, what is she staring at? I could have turned into a racial thing if she was Asian, and I could have been like, oh my gosh, there they are. They're tourists, because they did look like they were tourists. And it's like, I could have made that be, they're not used to blacks, and they're looking at me, waving at me like I'm a monkey, and all these other things. No way, Jose. Why would I say that? I could just make me, I can go all the way dramatic. And some narcissism in there, like higher on the level of narcissism, up that a little bit. Put this in, and you have, oh, look at them. They know me. They recognize me. It must be my one viewer on YouTube. Hey, girl. Hey, it's nice to see you. There she is. No. No. I'm not going to do that. I just figure she either wants to just be friendly and say hello. She liked my hat, my lipstick, my style, my energy, my spirit, my being. She just liked me. That's all. Or I can insert a past lives video game and say, if you speak that language, I can just say, oh, she knew me from a different lifetime. That's all. It's okay. I spoke to her. She's just like, oh, I remember you. She looks familiar. That's what people say. You look familiar. I remember her. And it's like, yeah, we probably used to kick it in a different lifetime. That's okay. Hey. I mean, I don't have time to like remember like which, because you may not even speak that game. You may not even realize you're speaking that game. You might just be used to using those words. So, whole different thing. Let's not even go into that. That's a different video. So, anyhow, let me wrap this up with take care of yourself. You know, make sure that you are spending the time where you want to be, that you're investing into your self-love. Self-love practice. That's what I do. Practice self-love. That's what I teach. So anybody who's looking for that type of coaching, guidance, direction, guru, sage, mentor, shaman, person-ish, all of those things, that's another thing I help people do. Yeah, I do have to pay the bills. But anyhow, love you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you putting yourselves first. When I tell you, helping you guys helps me. You make me stronger. You make me great. I just love that my circle, my community, my channel, my people, my universe is getting stronger as we start to heal ourselves and take care of ourselves. The more that we love ourselves and stand up for ourselves and say, I'm going to love me first. I'm not going to give you my energy. I'm going to put my energy where it should be. And first and foremost, it should be with me, which is why I'm getting ready to get into this gym, because I love you guys, but I got to love me first. So put yourself first in a healthy way, analyze and try to iron out any of those kinks. They make you heavy. Not those kinks. Leave those there. Those two. Figure out why you like those. I didn't say get rid of them. I just said understand why you into it. But yeah, iron the kinks out and be light like a butterfly. Be light like a feather. That's what it's about, is making sure that you iron out all those issues with relationships, with people that you're not understanding why you're having problems with. You don't need that. Everybody, we need to be in harmony. We need to be in harmony and be in sync. Yeah. That was my cue. The manager just walked in. No, really, the manager just got out of his car and walked in. So I guess that's the boss telling me it's time to clock in. But, whoa, so I gotta go. Oh man, this is so much fun. I like that you can kind of do slow-mo. It's rhythm. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.